Let's talk about Misty with that big move today. And let's go ahead and also talk about Palantir and Platey, as Platey will be announcing their distributions on Wednesday. Hello my friends, this is Legend. Misty made a nice move today and we're going to slide right over to the chart and check it out. Here we are on the chart, and as you can see here, we got a nice big beautiful green candle. Look at that candle. Whoa. Wow. I mean, that's nice, right? I mean, bounced right off of that midpoint of that Bollinger Band and just shot right on up. And you can see here on Mister, we can look and there's that pop right off the mid of that Bollinger Band. Very, very nice. But you can see here, we are still red on the momentum and we are still crossed down on that MACD. So even though we had a big pop today, some nice green volume, the momentum is still down. So I think we've got to be careful with that. But what is the driving factor of Mister? Well, it's Bitcoin, right? And check Bitcoin out. Look at this. We broke that 105K. We just broke it. We are at 106K now. Love it. Excited. And that will help push Mister up. And if we zoom out some, you can see here we've got that high at 109,455. So we're headed up to test that. Would love to see it test it and break on through. How about you? I know I'm excited. That's going to help push Mister up, and hopefully it doesn't push it up too fast, because if it does, we'll get left behind on Misty. Now you can see here on Mister, we actually jumped up $13.62 today. Whoa, wow, that's crazy, with a 3.4% move up, right? And that's in Mister. So let's see, what did Misty move up? Were we able to grab all of that 3.4 or very small portion? Well, we ended up grabbing 3.06. Very nice. Misty, just in general, will lag behind the underlying of Mister, right? Because you are capped on the upside, so you could lose on some of that movement up. But that's okay, because Misty is more of our income play, whereas Mister is more of our price movement up play. So anyway, you got to get a little excited about that for sure. I mean, look at that. Look at Bitcoin, 106K. Whew, nice. Gotta love that. Now, Group B will be announcing their distributions on Wednesday. And in Group B, we have Platey. So let's just take a quick look at Platey here. And as you can see, we had a green candle, but it was a red day because it opened lower than it closed the day before. So that's why it shows as a loss of 1.93% down for the day. That was from yesterday to the close of today. It was down 1.93%. Well, how about Palantir? Well, Palantir was actually down 2.46%. So we did not take that full percentage drop of Palantir with Platey, because we dropped 2.46 with Palantir, but Platey only dropped 1.93. So that's good. And it looks like after hours we are up slightly. And just in the charts here, you can see we're about midways in between the upper and mid of the Bollinger Band. We are turning down a little bit on the MACD. The momentum is dropping and the RSI is coming down. So a lot of signs pointing that it is coming down a little bit. Let's take a look at Palantir to see if it does agree with that. And as you can see here, price is coming down. The momentum is dropping. We are getting a turn down, wanting to cross over that signal line on the MACD. And the RSI is coming down and pointing down a little bit. So we'll see how that plays out. But I was super excited about seeing Bitcoin hit the 106K. That's got to get you pumped up a little bit there, right? I just wanted to update a little bit about Misty because of that big green candle we had today. I was a little excited to see that move. And of course, with Platey going to be announcing their distributions come Wednesday, I'm hoping for a nice distribution on that. So I think I'm going to wrap it up right there. If you don't mind hitting that subscribe button, smash the like button, it'd be much appreciated. And as always, I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence before you get into any stock plays. And until next time, legend out.